Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the humble hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. Please do not look at my hair. I had to wash it as soon as I got home because I felt disgusting. Um, I'm going to do the collective tarot for today, Thursday, October 10th, 2024, 10/10/24. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We're excited for you. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We just don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Okay? Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman. So I told you guys yesterday I changed my allergy meds, and I'm pretty sure that's what was it. Because I felt a lot better today. So hopefully tomorrow it'll just be even that much more better. Hopefully. And I think it's just because the one I was taking wasn't, it was like a 10 milligram, and the other one is 25. So I think I was just having such a reaction between the cats and the fall, because I get like fall allergies. So I think this pill is much better. At least I think that's what it is. I still get like a little phlegmy, like if I lay down, take a nap, go to sleep, and wake up kind of thing. Like I'll wake up kind of like phlegmy. But I'm kind of always that way, so you know. Sorry for the gum, but it's okay. Really, I'm just chewing the gum because my breath smelled like salmon. I don't lie. I'm honest. We got two cards on the table, one major. Do, 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 do. All right. I might be losing it like a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little. We got three cards on the table. Four cards on the table, two major. We had that yesterday. We had that in reverse the other day. Oh, my friend Carla. Okay, let me turn this on silent. Wait. All right. She's a sweetheart. She's a really smart, beautiful young woman. She's married, no kids. Lives a little bit closer to work than I do, but we kind of live like in the same area. And she's been there probably a couple months less than me, or a month less than me. It's not a lot. There's not a lot of difference between us. But she's applied for all kinds of promotions and they won't promote her. It's just crazy. Because it's not like she's not capable. She's very smart, intelligent. Beautiful girl, you know? She applied for a position in the front office and they promoted someone else who I also like as well, but I was like, why wouldn't they promote her? Like, beautiful, brains, everything. There you go. And she came up to me one day and she said, I don't think I'm going to apply for any other positions. She's like, I think I'm going to start looking for another job. And I looked her in the eye and I said, Carla, I said, tell me what you need. I said, do you need a reference? A friend reference? Tell me. Let me know. You want me to help you look for jobs? I'll help you look for jobs. And she goes, really? I said, yeah. I said, babe, you were meant for bigger and better things. Just because some company doesn't see it doesn't mean another won't. And that is raising up fellow humans instead of bringing them down, man. And it's funny because she's one of those people, like anytime there's a position open, she'll like come up to me and she'll be like, are you going to go for it? And I'm like, no. She's like, but you're qualified. I'm like, yeah, so? I don't want it. I'm doing other things, baby. All right, we got 5 on the table and 2 major. Yeah, it always sticks in my craw when I see other people in the warehouse treating other people like garbage and like they're less than and all that jazz. It's like, honey, you work in a warehouse. If you think you're better than anybody else, you ain't. You ain't. Six on the table. Seven on the table. Whee! I'm picturing the damn pig from the commercial again. Okay, is somebody watching these commercials out there? Because I don't have a TV, so I never see these commercials anymore. I don't even know if they air them anymore. But I feel like the only time I ever think about them is when I'm here doing a collective for YouTube. And all of a sudden I see the little pig like hanging out the window going, wee! Like, I never think about that pig at any other time. Wait, was that turned over? I thought I saw something funky. No, I guess that was just me. Okay, we got 8. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. You give me some cards. I'm going to, I was telling you guys yesterday in one of the readings that I was going to go back and find the link on Etsy for the lovely gentleman that I ordered my dream catcher from, and I'm going to post it in the community tab if anybody's interested. And you might want to follow him on TikTok. He's pretty cool. He talks a lot about like spirituality, natural healing, ancestral type stuff. Okay, so we got 10 with bottom of the deck. Well, finally. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait, I want to look at what's at the top. Just, whoa, what the? The Tower and the Sun, the Emperor, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. Somebody's still getting that Emperor, I think. Okay. We've got King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands, baby, the World, Page of Wands, one of my favorite cards. And I think we had it yesterday, I think it was the first card that fell out. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. It's funny because, and maybe I miss it, maybe I just don't pay attention enough, but like when I watch other readers and they get like the same cards and they get like the same read, it's like they never acknowledge it. Why do they not acknowledge it? Because to me, it just means that you're onto something. If you keep getting like the same style of card and you keep getting like the same, pretty much the same type of read, it means like you're tapping into something. But nobody ever acknowledges that. I don't understand. Okay, I know I did this one already. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Three of Wands. It's one of my favorites too. And bottom of the deck, it's not the Lovers, but close. Two of Cups. All right. 10 cards on the table. Feminine, masculine energy. Take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. Is this going to be like, I don't get it. So I'm gonna say this for some of you. This King of Pentacles, this Two of Cups, this might be someone coming in for you in a lover situation, a union, a new relationship. Okay. I think that would be why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Cycles of change, because that would be the beginning of a new cycle for someone. Because everything else, like I mean, you guys know how I feel. Like this is an amazing read. The Nine of Wands, the World, the Page of Wands. I love all the wands, honestly. Two of Wands is one of my favorites. Yeah, because You got the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. New is coming in for you. You just have to have patience. It's coming. With the four of swords, and the Three of Wands, it's like now is the time to be at peace with yourself. Now is the time to expand on whatever you're working on solo. Okay? Like, keep working on whatever you're doing, but make sure you're taking time for you. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, showing yourself love. Make sure you are meditating, sleeping right. You know what I mean? Take your vitamins. Hell, take vitamins if you don't take vitamins. I just started taking magnesium, and I've only been taking it for like 4 days. I feel so much better. I don't even know. Like, is that a thing? Who knew? And it's supposed to help with nerve. I'm hoping that it's going to help out with my neck and my shoulder issue. Because that would be awesome. Because I feel like, I know I hate using that phrase, with the nine of wands, the world card, and the page of wands, like, you've been working so hard already. What's coming in is the reward, the gift, right? And I'm seeing a person, but I mean, technically it could be like a situation. Like, again, if you were to get a new job or something like that, or if you were to get a new home or get a new car, like something that would change your life. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if buying a teapot changes your life, fabulous. But I'm thinking like bigger, like bigger type situations. I don't think I've ever said this before. I don't. Seven of Pentacles. When you look at that time clock and you see like half the sand up there and half the sand down there, I'm getting like you're halfway there. Oh, you're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Bon Jovi. Yeah. And you might technically be more than halfway there, but like, I don't want you to freak out. I don't want to freak anybody out about this conversation with this conversation, but I'm just going to say it for some of you, you might be halfway there. And by that I mean, like, I myself am 44. How long am I going to live? I've told you guys before that there's something about the age 60. I've known for a very, very long time something happens to me at the age of 60. Whether I lose the one that I love or I expire. Something about the age of 60. And I always personally just always thought that that was it for me. That I'm out at 60. I've lived an amazing life. So quite honestly, like, that doesn't even bother me. And you guys know, I've talked to you before how I died at the age of 7 and I came back. Death does not bother me. It's sad, obviously. And when I lose loved ones and friends and family and all that jazz, like, it always hits me like a ton of bricks. Always. But this is life. We lose people. We lose things, you know? Like there you can be sad about it, you can be in your fifis about it. You still need to pick up and move on. That's what, it's part of what life's about. I think about my grandfather. The death of my grandfather is probably like the greatest loss of my life. I'm not even going to lie. And I'm even tearing up a little bit. I think about him all the time. All the time. But it's a part of life. It is what it is. And maybe I just think that way because I already died once and came back. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just how it is for me. I don't know. Tell me in the comments how you feel about it. To me, it doesn't really bother me. And it's kind of so. I'll just say this: when I was married to my ex-husband, his aunt passed away, and him and I went to the hospital, and her two children were there with their significant others, and it was me and my ex-husband, and then my ex-husband's mom, who was the sister of the aunt, the grandmother, who was the mother of my ex-husband's mom, and the aunt, and then I think my ex-husband's sister was in there, I think, um, with the body in the hospital before they took her downstairs. And guys, you know what? Like looking at her there, I didn't even see her as she was there. I saw her as I always saw her, which was a very nice, kind, caring woman. Like I saw the live her. You know what I mean? Like the living being, the living soul. I did not see that body that was there because that body that was left there, that's not her. Her is what is inside. And if what is inside is no longer there, that is not her. But yeah, someone might be halfway there. I'm just going to say. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm going to live to 88 instead of 60. I don't know. I don't know. Again, it doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, that's fine. Everybody deals with that kind of stuff differently. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But again, it could be like you're halfway to this change, okay? Like the cycle is probably changing like now. But you're about halfway to away from whatever is coming in, whether it's an actual person. And again, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, take how that resonates. Okay, don't be offended. Don't be offended. But I just had the urge to say, isn't that a pretty girl? I don't know. I always wanted to dress up as a man, like for Halloween or something like that. Like, do you remember Diane Keaton wore like a suit once to the Oscars or something like that? Actually, I think she did it a couple times. I always wanted to do that. I just feel like I'm too chubby. Like I wouldn't look good in a suit. Like feminine, sexy in a suit. Yeah. I don't think I could pull it off. But I always wanted to do that. I always thought it would be cool. Yeah, it's almost like for whoever this is, it's like you're meant to achieve what you're meant to achieve. Alone, solo, like I said. And when something is finished, or when you complete something, or you feel like something is complete, I feel like that's when this is going to come in. So technically, like the clock could speed up or slow down depending on how you're moving, like what pace you're moving at. And I don't think that's a push for anybody to rush anything. I think that's really just a guide saying, "Hey, you know, that song that you're writing, once you complete it, this is coming in." I mean, that's not, like finish the damn song, finish. No, it's just, it's just a helpful, hint? Like, hey, it's not meant to push you in any way to finish something that you're now ready to finish. Like I'm just gonna say this as an example. I'm gonna use myself as an example. If I looked at this read and said, okay, this is for me, what is it that I need to complete for something else to come in? I already know the answer to that. My documentary. I got 11 parts as of yesterday, and I'm going to do one tonight after I do the reads. And I plan on doing a bunch over the weekend. I fully expect to be done with the documentary probably by the end of October, beginning of November. So like if this was my read and I finished the documentary, like let's say the first week in November, then that means that this is going to come in all that much sooner. The clock is going to change. The sand is going to fall even faster, if that makes any sense. So what is it you need to complete? What are you working on? What have you been procrastinating? Or is there something that you already did, but you want to change it or fix it or add to it or expand on it? Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I'm just saying. Because this is actually a really good read, you guys. I hope it resonates for everyone. Like this is what I would love to see for every freaking human on this planet. Honestly. And with those encouraging words, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope the message resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, it entertained you. And I really hope that this comes in for you, whatever it may be, or whomever it may be. All right, guys. I hope you had a great Thursday. I hope you enjoyed spending the last 28 minutes with me. I did with you. I'm going to do the collective now and then go to bed, do my little video for my documentary, and then go to bed because I had to be up at 1:30 in the morning. I know. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. I went to bed at 7 and didn't fall asleep till midnight. Make it make sense. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.